Hello, Monsters Abound here. I see your little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? But first, welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and Part 5 of the Malus Darkblade campaign, where apparently this quest has popped back up. So, I mean, I'm 99%. 40% sure that that wasn't there when I end, because I'm sure I checked. Did I check? I don't really know. Well, okay. So basically, where's Clan Septic? There you are.
Great leader.
I think we can probably declare war on them, can't we?
No, you encounter much power this day.
Let's do it. Let's declare war on them. That'll cheer Malekith up. We get the Warp Sword of Death. Holy shit, that sounds amazing. Weapon strength bonus versus large. Right up my street. And a little bit of possession. I mean, that's not necessarily the best, but it's fine.
Demon.
Yeah, okay. So do we want to give this... Because, I mean, Malus theoretically is going to get his nice new Warp Sword anyway, isn't he? So...
Shut up, demon.
Yeah, shut up, demon. So maybe we want to do that. Let's give you the Armour of Darkness. Said that in a weird way, but that's fine. Crown of Black Iron's quite nice. Let's give Dominic off of Lord of the Rings some of that. Some of that sweet, sweet stuff. Okay, good. Good. Happy with that. Now, I've done some renaming. So we've got Eva Longoria because I was the first person with the first name Eva that I thought of in my head. Plus, plays Dora the Explorer's mother in the film Dora the Explorer. And Malus is kind of exploring as well, isn't he? Admittedly, there's a little bit more sort of murder and slaving going on in this campaign than in the Dora the Explorer film. Now, I've not watched the film, so this is just an assumption, but I suspect that the film probably has less murder and slaving going on. But we are still kind of exploring, so that is a very... That works. And we also got Cyril Sneer, because the name kind of looked like Cyril, and Cyril Sneer's the first. He's got a long... What the fuck was Cyril Sneer? Was he supposed to be an anteater or something? Don't anteaters have hair? Why was he pink? What was going on there? Don't know. Not sure. Not going to worry too much about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, so, right, we've got the Warp Sword. That's good. We've got a little bit of possession. That's less good, but I'll roll with it. We've got Flayed Rock, which is also good. Now, we just need to wait to replenish. I'm going to wait a couple of turns, then we're going to head on. Public order here is kind of collapsing a bit because we've got so many friggin' slaves. So currently, we've got 4,000 slaves in the Dragon Isles. So kind of understandably, everyone's a little bit angry. But I think, you know, we can work on that. And it's fine. It's fine. Now, hopefully Clan Septic don't decide to attack me. I mean, just because I declared war on them doesn't mean they need to get their knickers in a twist, does it? I think, you know, we've got our differences, but I just really wanted that Warp Sword of Cain. And Ted was like, declare war on them. And I was like, well, I don't know. And he's like, I'll give you a nice sword. I was like, okay, fine. I'm in. You son of a bitch. I'm in. I think we'll probably be fine. I think they're not doing very well, so I think we're okay. Right. Okay, so this is fine. Over here we want the public order building, so let's grab that, and we're going to come down here. And we're going to hit the Haunted Forest. Now, public order here is going to be very, very bad because of corruption, but it is getting better. Untainted is going up to 75%. So that's fine. Looks like that's under siege as well, so that's going to keep... I don't know if I should, like, upgrade this too much. Because the problem is, the more it's just going to be of limited use fairly soon. So you know what? I think I'm going to hold off. We can get more Blood Rack Medusas, which is nice. And I suspect that the... Oh, no. Interesting. So maybe when you do this right, it actually increases the number of heroes you can have. Ah. Interesting. Okay. So we could have another sorceress. I quite like confident. Malicious is fine. But could they always have beasts? I didn't think they could. Death is... yeah. I like fire magic. Dark magic's quite good. Do I want to... maybe I want to keep... Should I hold off for the moment? Let's hold off for the moment. Now, public order here is bad, but it should get a little bit better. Because that should just be reducing by 1 a turn at that point. And if I can get the slave market, then hopefully we'll actually be in positive public order. So actually, not too bad. Get those uppity slaves under control. Although, of course, as I said before, it's actually can be quite a good idea to, like, farm the slaves. Oh dear, Malak has just got his egg kicked in. Oh dear. Oh, that's not ideal. That's not ideal. Okay, we'll grab the Haunted Forest, then we'll grab Pig Barter. Now, the only problem after that is the fact that getting through that swamp is a pain in the ass for most factions. It kind of leaves this, because there's a little path here. So if they've got more settlements over here, which they probably do, that can be a bit of an issue. But let's come down here. Look, there's rats. And they're all dead. Let's loot and occupy, so we'll grab that. Public order bad. Not to be... That's not a massive surprise. Let's get... I feel like getting the public order under control here is probably the more optimal optimal strategy. So let's do that. Let's get Hakati's Blessing, because more Winds of Magic is never a bad thing. And wow, Cyril Sneer being called worse than useless. Bit harsh. Bit harsh. We'll give you Gambler's Armor. Don't have any weapons, don't have talismans, don't have any of that. Do I have any of this? Okay, sure, we can give you that. Oh, are you disciplined as well? I hadn't checked. You are disciplined. Isn't the sorceress disciplined as well? Or was she vicious? Oh, no, it was. Okay. Okay. Jeez, just really down on poor Cyril. That's a bit harsh, in my opinion. Let's get the slave market. That should hopefully help out with our public order problems. So that'll be good. That'll be good. We do have a lot of slaves. It's good. It's good. I mean, I guess it's fighting a lot of skinks, and Skaven is bound to net you big slave income, which is quite nice. Lots and lots of slaves. In some case, they're already slaves as well. It's like pre-packaged. You know, Skaven slaves, they're probably like, it doesn't really matter who I'm a slave to, does it? My life expectancy is measured in weeks.
My ascension assured.
Good. Good. Right. So, Eternal Hatred is an option. Could get the Waking. I mean, the charge bonus, I mean, it's another 10. It's not huge. Well, I mean, if it was 10%, I guess it'd be less, wouldn't it? You know what? All right, let's do that.
No, I control you.
Yeah, good. Right, okay.
Something bubbles within.
Okay, so public order currently fine. Do I want to grab Pig Barter? If I come out of...
No lagging.
If I come here, public order is going to be bad, but it's not going to be horrendous. Let's get the fighting pits. I just think getting public order under control here is probably a good shout. Okay, so we're getting -1 public order here at the moment. Plus, we'll get the reduction in the slave public order penalty by 30%, which should then mean in positive public order. And we've got that under control. Good stuff. How's Pingu doing? I need to keep checking on him just in case he starts getting any ideas. Okay, still 5 loyalty. That's fine. Just double checking to be on the safe side. At some point, we want to upgrade this. Okay. So next rank will unlock two building slots. Which would be good, because then I can get some defences. If I can get some defences, then losing Hag Reef... looks like old Katep is on the warpath. Because my little friend Tretch, I had a trade agreement with him, but that got broken off, and I was a bit like, what? But you seem to be doing so well. And he was. Until Katep arrived, apparently. We've got another bodyguard, that's fine. Dominic has ranked up, good stuff. Do I want to give... I kind of want to give you a Cold One Chariot. I'm kind of feeling that. I'm kind of feeling that. Do I want to? So what's that going to do? So his melee defense will go down. His melee attack will go down. Weapon strength goes down. Charge bonus goes up. I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm going to get Woundmaker. Going to get Woundmaker. Right. Public order going down. 2 turns. That's fine. Let's do a little raiding here, which won't work because there's no point. Okay, in that case, let's just head towards there and see if we can grab it before we get a rebellion. I think we're going to get a rebellion anyway, aren't we? Okay. Well, we can rush back and knock that out. It looks like they're still under siege over there. That's all fine. I could upgrade this. I kind of want walls here, don't I? I mean, the likelihood is we can generally just ignore this corner, but is that going to be the case? How much growth do we need? So we're getting 240 a turn. It's going to take 4 turns. It's a little bit ballsy, but I'm going to just assume we're going to be fine here. I'm just going to assume we're going to be fine. That's going to take 8,000. Oh, that will give us another 400. Let's save. Let's save. I'm not going to build that. Poor old Admiral Leach. Sometime very, very soon, he's going to be basically mostly pointless. I was talking about maybe getting him to fend the coastline, wasn't I? That could be a thing. That could work. That could be his thing. He just defends the coastline from any potential invasion. That could be an option. I don't think there's any like ports down there either. Because, of course, that entire area used to kind of just be cut off. I don't think there's any ports at the moment. I think the only port is this one. And that's because it's got its own special building. I wonder if it's something to do with the fact that a port would instantly connect you with every other port, but it can't, because still it seems weird that you just can't assume that you can sail around the bottom of the Southlands, doesn't it? Oh, Clanishon is dead. Wow, okay, well, fair enough. Okay, let's grab that. Oh, actually, public order's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, everyone. We're going to be okay. I don't want to upgrade that, do I? Because I want to save.
The people are displeased.
I mean, that's people for you, isn't it? They're always a little bit grumpy about everything. We're gonna hold off. But I'm gonna have to do this because our army is fucked. Okay, not ideal, but we're gonna have to. So we got that. Let's get driven by vengeance because we need that for the next rank. So let's do that. I had grand plans, but fuck it. We'll get more money, and then I'll worry about it later. Over here, public order, we could increase tax rate, but there's not much tax rate. Income from slaves growth. Yes, let's do that. I think we've got that over here as well, haven't we? Yes, we do. Okay, that's good, because obviously we've got lots of slaves here. Basically where I'm sending all my slaves at this point. Is Malekith... Ugh. Okay, that didn't work out so well for Malekith. Come on, Malekith. Pull your finger out. We just need to finish off old... not Marathi. What's her name? Hellebrand. That's it. Finish off her. Oh, is there a greenskin army nearby?
The whispers grow louder.
The answer to that is yes. Right, let's go and kill you.
End their existence.
Bop.
My powers are growing.
Oh, really? Oh, there's dwarves. Oh.
Increase the pace.
Oh, well, that's interesting, isn't it? That is interesting. That is interesting. Anything that reduces armor is quite good against the old... Or mind you, Occam's Mind Razor is really good.
Slithering worm.
Jeez, that's a bit harsh. Right, what do we want Cyril Sneer to have? So Witch Brew makes you rampage, but gives you 60% weapon damage and 24 melee attack, which is pretty good. That gives... I mean, how long does that last? 47 seconds. I mean, that's... I mean, why would you pick anything else, right? Witch Brew. Yeah, absolutely.
I grow weary.
That's a friggin' lootly. Okay, replenishing there. That's all fine. Let's upgrade the Haunted Forest. Okay, so at the moment, I guess Darkhold is just ruins. Looks like the dwarves have taken the fortress of Vorag. Oh god, are we going to have another dwarf swarm? I really hate dwarf swarms. They're so beardy, so hairy, so small.
I will murder anyone to get what I must.
Hey boss, what's it going? Join your war against Clarkerond. I'm gonna say no. I think it's important that you can say no to your boss. You know, there has to be boundaries, and I took what Malekith was asking me into account, and I said, you know what, I don't think this is in my best interest. You know, maybe we need to look at my employment contract or something, but I don't feel that's... oh, another degenerate kettle drummer. What is it about kettle drumming that pulls in so many degenerates? You know, that really is the question that needs to be asked somewhat urgently. Okay, growth here is all fine. I could do this, and then we can get another slave market, and then we can... Good. Okay. Oh, Pingu's leveled up. Pingu. Good job, man. What do you want? An eye disciplinarian? I think so. Keep that order. Yes. There we go. Even though you've got some slaves, you're keeping them whipped. And in fact, your loyalty has increased. So that's nice. We could get another Black Ark, but literally pointless. I mean, like, I don't know why I'd ever want to do that. Is this fine? I think this is going okay. I say the only problem is that this swampland is a pain in the ass to cross for us, but factions that have underway, it's a lot easier.
Grown so tired of cowering that you offer...
Hello, you want a peace treaty? You're offering... I mean, I could do that, but I'm going to say no because it would upset Malekith, and he's already a little bit testy with me, isn't he? About the whole... Hello, Katep. How's it hanging? I mean, for you it's not. It's probably dropped off, to be honest. Ain't hanging anymore. Fell off or just turned to dust. I don't know, but whatever it is, How are you? Are you doing
my destiny.
Okay, great. Good to hear. Haunted Forest apparently has disappeared. Well, it is haunted. I mean, what were you fucking expecting?
Cease your provocations.
Proven in combat and loyalty.
Oh, you like this guy? Okay, Woundmaker, sure. Okay, almost 5. Well, you got more weapon strength than bloody Malus. Bloody balls. Holy balls. I think this is...
Stay away, Zarkan.
Okay, we've got characters is 12. Corruption is still a bit bad. Provincial instability is still a little bit bad. I kind of... let's get some growth.
Something bubbles within. No lagging.
We could go this way. It's going to take 3 turns. This way we're going to take attrition. Although it's still our territory up until there, so we will replenish.
I am no puppet. Increase the pace.
God, these swamps are a pain in the ass. Okay, what we're going to do... Not currently at war with the dwarves anyway.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because I want that city. Okay. I think what I need to do is recruit a sorceress. Cunning might be quite useful, actually. Malicious, malevolent, disciplined is always good. Okay, let's get Tressa.
Shut up, demon.
Sorceress of Grond.
You're going to come up here and basically just keep an eye out for us. Meanwhile, we're going to cross this and take a little bit of attrition, but then replenish on the other side. Then we're going to go and hit the fortress of Vorarg. In theory, this plan is not the worst. Now, I have to kill Karakazul anyway. They're on my kill list. So if I kill them now, or at least start killing them, I don't know. Ooh, okay. Well, it looks like Clarkerond is still in a lot of trouble, so that's fine. I honestly think giving up Hagreef is a really bad deal. I would always say keep it. Malus is a builder. Oh, no, you've got an organ merchant though. That's nice. Did you want a degenerate kettle drummer and a bodyguard? That sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Stay away, Zarkan.
Okay, you skedaddle over here. You've got a cannon. Ugh. Ugh, that's bad time, Bear.
Who seeks my malice?
I do, but mostly just to keep an eye out on things. So you go and do that. We've got... I need to keep the growth buildings for the moment, so we're going to keep them. Yeah. Yeah, keep them. We're currently making a lot of cash, so let's get the Dark Hold here. I mean, speed is never a bad thing. It's only 10%, which is not going to be massive because these guys aren't that fast anyway. So it's only going to be like another, what, like 4 speed? It's something. It's something. This army's pretty good. The only thing I don't know is if they've got any other armies. So I want to take the fortress, because if I've taken the fortress and I don't have to worry about that swamp getting in my way anymore.
And no power increase.
Hello. I'll take that peace treaty, yeah. Ted was trying to cause me trouble. He was trying to get me killed. But look, Ted, you fucked up. Got my nice new warp sword. You are trash.
Pain flows through me.
Worse than useless.
You could be wild-eyed because all the melee attack. Do I want to go for this now? We've got a lot of Longbeards who are quite tanky.
Demon. Care not of your rambling.
I wonder if we declare war.
Stay away, Zarkan.
Okay, what about we declare war, set up an ambush?
I grow weary.
I quite like that idea. We could maybe do that. Because they'll probably underway. Okay, if you come down here, lay a little ambush. I'm going to pull you back. Because you can come back like here, but still support. If I wanted to get you, yeah, you could go there. Okay, let's try this.
You dare approach a Lord of the Dowie in such a manner?
Yeah, you know, I'm going to call Malekith to join in as well. Sure, why not? Okay, let's do that. We're going to not worry about that. Public order is actually getting better here. Look at this. That's what we wanted. How much money are we making here as well? How much are we making? Almost 2,500 just from one province. Tasty. And yet not the most you can make. I think, is it, what's the slaver city that the Dark Elves have on the coast there, on like the little peninsula bit? Because that's got a special building for slaves, hasn't it? And it's got lots of ports. So if you like build stuff up there, get all the slaves, you can make a huge amount of income. Okay, that's not ideal. I've been... Who the fuck foiled my ambush?
You what?
Okay.
My skills are yours.
Oh, we've got Black Crag. Lovely.
I will not
Do we just go for it?
I feel like fire.
Let's just go for it.
Torment. Death upon them.
Okay,
Rise up,
continue the
warriors.
siege. Let's bring you up to lend a little fire support. I mean, can we attack now? Yes, we can.
Show your mettle.
We've got a few Thunderers, which is a bit of a problem.
For the hag.
Okay, let's... Right.
Talk at me.
You are strength rank 12. Likelihood is you've got more armies. So
Spare none.
I think we need to hit this now.
Rise up, warriors. Show your mettle.
It's ballsy, but I
End
think
their existence.
we can do it. So, because Malus defeated Deathmaster Snitch, he has concealment bombs. So he's used the concealment bombs, which means that Dominic is going to get all the missile fire directed right at his face, which I don't know how Dominic feels about that, but I would feel pretty aggrieved, to be honest. But then I guess, you know, Malus is the boss, so that's fine. Apparently, the fortress of Vorag. Vorag was a Strigoi vampire who got chased out of Sylvania, and he was like, "Screw you, Manfred or Vlad or whoever was chased him out." I think it was. I don't think it was. I think it was a different Von Carstein. I don't think it was Vlad. The timelines are all over the place, but anyway, the point is that he was chased out. He went, "Screw you guys! I'm going to make my own kingdom with blackjack and hookers," and so he made this one in you know, beyond the world's Edge Mountains, which was fine. And he captured, or he like conquered the Red Cloud Greenskins, the guys who we were fighting just now. And then he went to conquer another Greenskin tribe, and they shot him in the face with a bolt thrower. And so he died. So that didn't work out very well for him. The Shades currently just knocking on the door. "Let me in, let me in." And the doors are saying, "Not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin." And they're quite long as well. The rest of our army moving in to engage. Eva is just cuddling up to the wall to make sure she can't get shot. Good job there. Scourge Runner Chariots coming in. Medusa as well. I need to get another Scourge Runner Chariot, don't I? Remind me to do that, because I will forget. Also, I'm going to have to do a lot of batch recording, because I'm actually off to London probably the day this goes out. So I'll be gone until Sunday, which means that no recording until then, which means I've got to have a lot of videos recorded to like keep up with the daily video. So basically, anything you tell me now, I won't hear until Sunday. So literally no point telling me whatsoever. Unless I remember myself, it will be completely pointless. The gates down. The Shades have knocked down the gates. There we go. We don't want them in the city, though, because there's a couple of units of Longbeards here, which would be bad to fight in melee. I mean, they probably might win, but That's dubious. Dubious. The Crows of Cain, I really like this. Now, I just threw them in here to go just tie up some missile units to keep our infantry slightly safer. And in fact, they've got in there and they are doing really well. Really, really well. We're dropping some Black Arc bombardment on those dwarves, just trying to break through. Looks like that's done quite a good amount of damage. That's pretty good. We've got an enemy Thane over here causing us a little bit of trouble. Yeah, the Crows of Cain, just bloody great unit. Really like him. We're taking a little bit of fire here from the Thunderers, so the Scourge on chariots have broken through and are going off to chase the Thunderers. Meanwhile, more Thunderers coming down to this gate. We're going to have a little missile duel with the Shades over there through the gate. One of the Thunderers, in fact, aren't going to win, and I don't quite know why, but I guess these guys have got much better missile. I mean, these guys have 25 missile damage, these guys have got 35. I guess that answers the question then. They're basically just more damage, apparently. Apparently, you know, guns, they're all very well, but crossbows where it's at. So Thunderers going to get into position. We're going to open fire. They're going to open fire. They're going to take a lot more damage than we do. Wow. I mean, that's, considering they've got shields and we don't, that's pretty effective. Quite like that. Quite like that indeed. Malus getting stuck in up to 3 kills. I mean, 3 kills. It's not great, is it? Eh? It's not great. There is Cyril's Sneer. And I think Dominic's around here as well. I need to get the Bloodrack Medusa out of the melee and start like blasting these blobs, because that's going to be quite potent. The Thunderers, we try and hit them with a Black Arc bombardment, but it misses. So Eva goes, don't worry boys, I've got this. And indeed she does. Yeah, good old Pit of Shades, going to do a lot of damage to these dwarves. Excellent, good work. Need to get that Bloodrack Medusa out there. We're trying to pull her out of the combat. The Scourge on chariots have been doing okay. The Shades have engaged the dwarves. I'm hoping I can engage them with one, pull one unit back. But as you can see, the dwarves seem to be ignoring this and just really going for this other unit of Shades. Somehow. We've actually got Murderous Prowess going off now, which is good. The Scourge on a chariot is just dealing with the last few Thunderers. And then we're going to come charging into the rear of these dwarves over here, so that's all good. Malus has engaged the Thane, and the Bloodrat Medusa is once again. You have to keep an eye on these Bloodrat Medusas. If you don't, they will just launch themselves into combat for some reason. So we're pulling them out, and she's going to start blatting these big old blobs of dwarves. Oh, love it. Love it. We've got our own infantry, so our crossbows actually coming up onto the wall. Spears over here. The idea being we can line up on the wall and basically shoot down on top of the dwarves. That's going to work out pretty well. Over here, the Scourge Runner chariots have got stuck into combat. I mean, literally. They're now stuck, basically. Can't pull them out. But they do have 89 kills, so that's pretty good. The Shades slowly chopping their way through dwarves. We're trying to get this unit of Shades to open fire, and you can see it's taking down the dwarves, but just not very quickly, unfortunately. We're probably going to lose a couple of units of Shades over there, but it's no big deal. We can recruit them pretty quickly anyway. Even Eva's getting stuck in here. I mean, she's got 18 kills. Not bad. Not quite the kills of the Skaven army. What was it? 470 odd kills. That was pretty good. Dwarves, of course, a little bit tankier, a little bit harder to kill. The Bloodrat Medusa up to 63 kills. Malus is up 47. I don't want to. I was tempted to turn him into Ted. I didn't. I've kept him as he is, but I probably should have turned him into Ted here. I was just a little bit concerned about health-wise. I'm a little bit timid now about... Malus has almost died a couple of times. He's not died, but he's almost died. I probably should have turned into Ted here, to be honest. That would probably be the best option. Okay, crossbows now up on the walls. You can see laying down fire as the units try and pull out. So that's all good. Our spears have engaged their missile infantry, so that's fine. These Shades, we've managed to kill quite a lot of the dwarves here, so we're doing okay. A little bit of fire there. Some of these Thunderers are actually coming back to the fight somehow. The fuck? There's like 4 fucking dwarves. How the fuck do you have... There's 3. There's 4 of you. Oh no, there he is. Sorry, it was errant. Fucking... How the fuck have you rallied, you bastards? God, fucking dwarves. I hate them so much. Oh, after the Wurrzag campaign, I just cannot stand the fuckers. Oh, just hate them. Like, they're worse than wood elves. I never thought I'd say that, but they're worse than wood elves. Okay, Malus cutting his way through these Longbeards, doing quite well there. We've managed to break through, but I'm just holding position for the moment as our crossbow's doing most of the heavy lifting. But Dominic, he's running ahead. I mean, to be fair, Dominic's got 500 weapon strength. He's actually got quite a huge chunk of armor piercing because he's buffed himself as well. Can we see how much he's got? Fight a lot. He bats the Rune Lord, just takes off a good chunk of his, about a quarter of his health, I would say, in 2 hits. He's just tearing through him. Just absolutely mincing him. The artillery has got a few kills, but not to... God, that cannon's actually got 59 kills. Jeez, that's a lot more than I thought, actually. Ugh, cannons, just the worst. But Dominic is dealing with the enemy general. Look at this, just tearing him apart. Good stuff. The Thane is coming back to the fight, but looks like army loss is starting to take effect. Finally, the dwarves routing and running away. We're going to deal with that Rune Lord. Dominic is going to bop him. Get him, Dominic. Don't let him get away. There we go. Bop. Rune Lord's down, and just the Thane left to kill. Let's kill the Thane. Kill the Thane. Chop his head off. Oh, you did. You did actually chop his head off. Well, that was good, wasn't it? That was good. Nice. Okay, difficult fight, but we survived, and we've taken another city. It says Pyrrhic victory, but taking on dwarves in an entrenched position with crappy infantry is always going to be a little bit tricky. So I think that actually worked out quite nicely. Let's loot and occupy. And let's set the camera back to where it should be. That's better. We're going to have to buy more. Jeez, that's really expensive. Oh, fuck me. Ugh, jeez, that's horrendous now. Oh, contempt and hatred. Yes, let's get that. 20% weapon strength when fighting anything and everything. That'll do.
Yet to show much worth.
I disagree. I think Eva's done some really good work, actually. I think you're being a little bit overly punishing. Do I like withering? I do, especially against dwarves. That reduction in armor makes life a lot easier. Let's knock down that. I also don't want that. I'll repair that, though. That works. We could maybe go for full control. That's an option. Okay, let's get the Sea Dragon's Teeth. And let's also get the Slave Pens. That's fine. Public order here is bad. Is that going to get any... I'll tell you what, we can stop slaves there for 1. We can't untax things here, which is annoying. Okay, let's... do I want to knock down that? Oh, I don't really... Is it getting better? Okay, Rebellion 8 turns. For instance, ability is going to drop by 1. Corruption is continuing to drop. So it will eventually just disappear. I think we might be okay. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be okay. Okay, it's going to take a couple of turns to replenish anyway, so no point rushing. There's Nagashizar. So we've got a strategic location. I'm not going to really bother about that because those are both sort of like ruined provinces, so it's not really going to be that useful. Now, I do need to kill the greenskins. Jeez, Grimgor looks a bit fucking different, doesn't he? Look at that. Only balls. Do I want to go non-aggression? Maybe while fighting the dwarves. They are strength rank 1 though. Let's not worry about that right this instant. I think... Can I have a trade agreement, please, Katep? Come on, Katep. Let's be friends. Come on, Katep. Katep. Please be friends. Oh, fuck, Katep. Come on. Katep. Be cool, man. Be cool.
By the Lord of
Okay. Right, well, we're going to have to deal with greenskins. That's the whole thing. We're doing okay. A little bit of public order problems here. I'm tempted to actually get the... Because it feels like a bit of consolidation at the moment. Like a bit of consolidation time.
displeased.
Okay, well, actually, because, come to think of it, we did build that, didn't we? So because this will reduce construction time, construction cost even. So if we do this, so we've got right of the War Master. So what does that do? Army of Hydras, Black Dragons, Cold-Born Knights, Medusas, Spiky Hydras, Manticores, Scourge on Chariots will spawn at your faction's capital. Okay, fine. Not what I want to do right now, but this is now reduced in cost considerably, as has this, so let's do that. Are we selling all of our... We're only selling 40% of it, so there's no point upgrading that right now. We could upgrade this to the guild halls, because that'll help. Anything else we can do? I mean, as soon as we've got the cost off, we may as well build a tannery. Just upgrade everything. Plus, it's going to help with the public order, so we're actually increasing public order here, so that's going to save us a little bit. We've got that coming down. We could actually just... Does that repair as well? Do that? Sure. I don't think there's any point upgrading these, because it's only going to take about 5-6 turns, and then we'll have the pop we need to knock the growth buildings down and replace it with walls. So that's probably what we'll do. Okay, okay, good stuff. Oh, what about here? I mean, the thing is, we're quite... I mean, the Black Art growth, maybe? I mean, the replenishment rate, it's not fab, but it's better than a kick in the teeth, so we'll grab that. Okay. Okay, I think that was the right choice. So we've gone full control. There we go. That will reduce over time, but for the moment, at least, we're okay. Lots of public order. We've done lots of construction. Hopefully, Pingu's a little bit happier as well. So that's nice. We're at war with the dwarves, but they don't have a settlement nearby. I do need to get Trestle Table over here to keep an eye on Ash Ridge Mountains, just to make sure there's no more dwarves. They're quite high in the strength ranking, so they've probably got more armies around, would be my guess. Has dropped quite a bit to 31 though, but we're at 60, so they're definitely a lot stronger than we are. Okay, so next we're going to try and take Darkhold and then move on to Ash Ridge Mountains. That will, though, mean that the Black Ark is of no more use. Sad times. But I think we've got a good base to move up into the mountains. Might mean clashing with the Greenskins, though. Or should I say Black Crag, because that's what they're called now. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Malus Darkblade campaign.